Hello and welcome back to another edition of McKay Yoga. Today is going to be a very short video. We're just simply going to stretch. So if you have a block, a strap, you might need a blanket to sit on, especially if you have tight hamstrings. Grab those things and join me in this seated position for a little bit of a yoga stretch. Actually, no. What we're going to do is a sun salute to take us down and then go to a stretch. Yeah, changed my mind. Shocking, but I changed my mind. By the way, candle smells amazing. You need to get that candle. Smells like a tomato leaf. It's excellent. Trader Joe's. Okay, so pick anywhere on your mat. I'm wearing socks. It's a little chilly, but you don't have to wear socks. Actually, I recommend not wearing socks on the yoga mat because you tend to slip. So breathe with me. Inhale, reach your arms up, stretch up, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen your chest forward. When you exhale, step back to a plank position. So you're in a push-up position. And then lift your hips up and back, coming into down dog. Join your feet together and inhale, reach your right heel backwards. As you exhale, draw your knee to your nose, bring your right foot forward and lower your left knee down. So we'll do like a low lunge and stretch. Stretching is very important. It's very helpful. As a matter of fact, sometimes when I watch reality TV, i.e. the Scandoval, Vanderpump Rules, I like to do a little bit of a stretch. So here we have that lunge, and now to back out of the stretch, I'm going to actually use the block, and I'm going to go into a half split. So you could utilize that block underneath your calf at any height, and maybe you don't need it. Maybe your hands can come to the floor, and it's just not that big of a deal. We're just doing a mild stretch. And you're going to inhale, rebend your right knee, lift your back knee up, and inhale up to crescent lunge. So the outer hips are firming in, the belly is drawing in, the lower back is lengthening to the mat, and then you inhale just to reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down, step back to plank, lift the hips up and back, down and down. Do you have an opinion about this Scandoval? Would like to know your opinion. Take an inhale. And then exhale, draw the knee in, place your right knee down. Who does that? Together for 9 years, then cheats with that Bambi-eyed, traumatized girl, Raquel, I don't know what her name is. She's been with everybody. James, Tom, Peter, Garcelle's son. Oh my gosh. The list goes on. But we continue to stretch. Okay. So back it up and take it into a half split. Again, the block can be underneath your calf. Curl the toes towards your nose. Stay here for a moment. Then you're going to inhale, rebend your left knee. Curl your back toes under so your back knee lifts. Get steady. And then inhale, draw yourself up. You're in that crescent lunge, reaching up and out of the sides of the waist. Inhale, the hands come back down. You're going to step back to plank. Lift the hips up and back. Plank. Lift the hips up and back. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Cooper has been here. He has shedded here. Take a forward fold. So eventually the hips over the knees over the ankles. And then if you can, cross your right ankle over the left. Walk your hands towards the left. So perhaps you'll feel something. I'm calling these my hot dog on a stick pants. But here, it's an emphasis on the outer hip, so it's helpful. Bring it back to center, and then exhale, change the crossing of the ankles, walk the hands over to the right. So you may or may not feel something in the side body, the hip flexor. Bring it back to center, uncross the feet. Feet are about hip socket distance apart. And then you're going to have, let's do this. Bring your hands to your outer hips. Draw your belly in. Inhale, come up to stand up. I'm going to mimic what we're doing standing, pardon me, and then we're going to do that on the ground. So take the legs wide apart, about a leg's length distance. That Raquel girl should have maybe kept her legs closed. Anyway, reach your arms up, inhale. And then exhale to fold. Lift your chest, inhale. And then exhale, walk the hands over to the right. So you could have your hands on the floor. You could take your hands to the outer hip. You could reach one arm up to the ceiling. Again, it's that outer hip IT band, which you really can't stretch, but you probably best to foam lower lat. You're going to inhale, center, exhale, walk it over to the left. And then we'll do some dynamic side to side. You might feel the inner thigh. You're going to come to center, inhale. And then exhale, bend the right knee. As you bend the right knee, kind of keep that left leg straight. Then inhale, center. Exhale, bend your left knee. Keep the right leg straight. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend left. Bring it back to center. Bring the feet in a little bit wider than hip socket distance apart and come into a squat. So knees wide, hands towards heart center. Pause. And then place your bottom. I don't know, is there an echo? I feel like there's an echo. Anyway, place your bottom down, soles of the feet together, knees wide. Lift your chest up. Take an inhale. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, bring it back to center. Draw the knees towards each other. Resituate yourself on the mat. And then, oh, I don't know what that is. Little mat. Okay, now hug that right knee in. This is where you could use like your blanket or towel or a lift, especially if your hamstrings are tight. So you're gonna hug the right knee in, take the right knee out to the right, sole of the right foot to the left inner thigh. Reach your arms up to the ceiling, take an inhale, and then exhale, turn and twist to the left. Great place for you to use your strap. So the heart and chest is going over to the left, right? You could take your left hand to your outer hip and press that thigh down, flex your foot, and keep revolving to the left. Take an inhale to come through the center, reach up and grow tall. Exhale, release the hands down. Take your right hand to your right outer knee, extend the right leg forward and straight, and then hug your left knee in. I'll situate myself on the mat. And take the sole of the left foot to the right inner thigh. Reach your arms up to the ceiling, take an inhale. Exhale, turn and twist, and fold out and over your straight right leg. So you could use your right hand, kind of like feedback, to draw the right hip back and make sure that that right thigh is pressing down. And then inhale, reach the arms forward and up, grow tall. Exhale, release the arms down and then straighten out that left leg. So we're gonna do reverse table. I did that earlier today in Zoom class at Yoga Books, but we're gonna do it with the legs bent. But next week I'll probably do it with the legs straight, but I'll have 2 blocks. But just so you get a general idea, it's a reverse table. You're gonna bend your knees, place the feet onto the ground. The hands face towards the outer hips. However, if you have wrist issues, you might have to turn your hands out. Hands come to the mat, push into the feet, push into your hands, and then inhale, lift your hips up. So your hips and your knees and shoulders are one line. So you're at the table. I can put my feet out a little bit more. And then allow the head to draw back. Right? Take an inhale here, and then when you exhale, tuck your chin, lift your butt so your butt is suspended, then place your butt down. Reach your arms up to the ceiling, take an inhale, exhale, fold. If you really want to go for the gusto, you could take the block beyond your feet, right? If you can't even reach your feet, you're going to use your strap. And tuck the chin a little bit, belly to thighs, chest to knee, crown of the head out towards the toes. And then inhale, reach the arms up, sit up tall. Exhale, release the arms down. And then just a couple more things. Again, this is just like an easy breezy stretch. We're going to do a little bit of a twist. You guys like to twist. Right arm behind you. Draw your left arm around your right knee and revolve and turn to your right. Right? Maybe I had a lot of Easter candy. You need to twist, move some things around. Inhale here. Exhale, unwind, lean backwards, change the crossing of the legs. Wrap your right arm around your left knee. Use the inhale to grow tall. Exhale, twist. You're using the arms and legs like levers to help you to twist. Inhale, come through the center. Exhale, lean backwards a little bit, and then take the legs out wide like we did when we were in that standing forward fold. And then if you can, it's helpful to line up your heels with the edges of your mat, right? So you have balance and symmetry. Reach the arms up, inhale, exhale, lean to your left. See if you can look up. Again, you could use the strap here. Inhale, come through the center. Exhale, lean to your right. This is Upavishta Konasana. It's a hard one. Inhale to grow tall. Exhale, release the hands down, and then bring yourself to a crossed shin position. Try to make a triangular shape in between the legs. Inhale to grow tall, and then exhale, fold forward any amount. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. And then if you can just incorporate a little bit of stretch here and there, and you can go on your merry way. Take an inhale to come back to center. Exhale, change the crossing of your shins. Reach your arms up. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Keep lengthening out, forward, and down. Walk it back in. Pause for a moment. And breathe. Bring your hands to your heart center, allowing your heart to lift and your mind to bow towards your heart. Don't forget to hit that red button to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and then hit the notification bell so you can be notified anytime I go live or I upload new content. Thank you for joining me today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out, yogis, and ciao for now. Don't forget to let me know what you think about that whole Scandoval thing.